Want to know which crops you can direct sow in April? You've come to the right place. Direct sowing is the garden magic that brings forth bountiful harvests. It's a method that allows seeds to grow naturally in their optimal environment, maximizing their potential. This April, we're spotlighting 8 crops perfect for direct sowing, from leafy greens to crunchy root vegetables. These crops are ready to take root in your garden and reward you with fresh produce. Let's dive in and learn more about these crops and their planting methods. Spinach is a cool season crop that thrives in early spring. Known for its rich green leaves and impressive nutritional profile, spinach is a gardener's dream, easy to grow and remarkably resilient. Let's dive into the planting process. Start by choosing a sunny spot in your garden, as spinach loves a good dose of sunlight. You'll want to sow the seeds about 1/2 inch deep into the soil. They don't need to be buried too far under, just enough to keep them secure. Spacing is crucial when planting spinach. Each seed should be about 2 to 3 inches apart from the next. This gives the plants enough room to grow without crowding each other out. After sowing, water the seeds gently but thoroughly. Spinach needs consistent moisture, but be careful not to drown your seeds. As the days warm up, you'll see your spinach sprouting in as little as 5 to 9 days. Remember, spinach enjoys cooler weather, so don't wait too long to get these seeds in the ground. Next up, we have radishes, another cool season crop, perfect for April sowing. This vibrant root vegetable is not only delicious, but also incredibly easy to grow. To start your radish journey, you'll need to plant the seeds directly into the garden soil. The ideal depth is about 1/2 inch. Now, let's talk about spacing. Each radish needs its own personal space to grow to its full potential. A good rule of thumb is to leave about 1 to 2 inches between each seed. This will ensure that the roots have ample room to expand. Watering is another important aspect of radish cultivation. These crispy veggies love moisture, so make sure the soil remains consistently damp but not waterlogged. And the best part, radishes grow at lightning speed. In fact, most varieties are ready to harvest in just 3 to 4 weeks. Radishes grow quickly, so you'll be enjoying their crunchy goodness in no time. Peas are a garden favorite that can be direct sowed in April. These little green gems are a delight to grow, and the process is as straightforward as it can get. To start, you'll need to prepare your soil. Peas thrive in well-drained, fertile soil, so make sure to add some compost or well-rotted manure before planting. Once your soil is ready, it's time to sow your seeds. Plant them about 1.5 to 2 inches deep and space them about 2 inches apart. This ensures that each pea plant has enough room to grow without crowding its neighbours. After planting, water the seeds well. Peas like a moderate amount of water, so keep the soil evenly moist but not waterlogged. Regular watering is important, especially during dry spells. And don't forget, peas are climbers. They require a trellis for support, so be prepared with a suitable structure. This not only helps your peas grow upwards, but also makes harvesting them a breeze. Carrots, a versatile root vegetable, can also be sowed directly in April. Known for their crunch and sweet flavour, carrots are a fantastic addition to any garden and are surprisingly easy to grow. The trick is in the planting. When sowing carrot seeds, the first thing to remember is not to plant them too deep. 1/4 inch is perfect. Next, pay attention to the spacing. Carrot seeds should be sown about 2 inches apart to give them room to grow. Now, let's talk about watering. Carrots need consistent moisture, especially during germination. So, Keep the soil evenly moist but not waterlogged. A delicate balance is key here. Overwatering can lead to root rot, while underwatering can result in stunted growth. Remember, carrots take a bit longer to mature, but the wait is worth it. After all, there's nothing quite like pulling a fresh, crisp carrot right from your own garden. Beets, known for their earthy flavour, are another great choice for April sowing. These vibrant root vegetables are a gardener's dream, offering not just one, but two edible parts, the roots and the leaves. To get started with sowing, choose a sunny spot and prepare the soil to be loose and well draining. Beet seeds are slightly larger than some other vegetable seeds, so they need a bit more room to grow. Plant them about 1 inch deep and 2 to 3 inches apart. Once you've sown your seeds, water them well. Beets like consistent moisture, so it's important to keep the soil slightly damp but not waterlogged. As your beets grow, thin them out to about 4 inches apart. This gives each beet enough room to develop without competition. Remember, patience is a virtue when it comes to gardening. In about 6 to 8 weeks, you'll be able to harvest your beets and enjoy their earthy goodness. Beets are a dual-purpose crop, as you can eat both the roots and leaves. So, there you have it, spinach, radishes, peas, carrots, and beets. Each of these crops has its unique planting method and benefits, making them ideal for direct sowing in April. Spinach, with its simplicity and speed, is a garden favourite. Remember to sow these hardy seeds directly into the soil, about 1/2 inch deep. They'll sprout in no time, providing you with a nutritious leafy green that loves the cooler weather. Then we have the radishes, another quick grower. These little powerhouses are sown directly at a depth of about 1 inch. Their peppery crunch is a welcome addition to any salad, and they're a great crop for beginners. Peas are next on our list. These climbing vegetables need a support structure, but they are worth the effort. Plant them 1 inch deep and watch as they thrive in the cool spring weather, bringing you an abundance of sweet, tender pods. Carrots, those vibrant root vegetables, are next. Sow them about 2 inches apart, directly into loose, well-drained soil. They may take a little longer to mature, but the wait is worth it for that sweet, earthy flavour. Finally, we have beets, a dual-purpose crop that offers both tasty roots and nutritious greens. Plant these seeds about 1 inch deep and enjoy a harvest that keeps on giving. With these crops in your garden, you're all set for a bountiful harvest. Happy gardening.